My top 20 worst songs here of all time. I haven't listened to every single song ever made, and nobody will ever be able to do that, but from the ones that I've heard, I've spent a good couple of weeks doing the research, going through things, songs that I remember, songs that have been recommended to me. I have put them all together and ranked them from worst to worstest, and let me share those with you today. All right, let's have a little bit of fun with this. So coming up in number 20, we've got the Baha Men. The Baha Men famously had been around for quite a long time before this hit came out and just went everywhere. It blew up globally. Who Let the Dogs Out blew up globally and became the poster child for bad music, especially in the 90s. Who Let the Dogs Out is absolutely a deplorable song. It's absolute rubbish. And every now and then I hear it and I just cringe and I shudder to my core because it's just so in your face and just... Number 19 is going to be Ronan Keating, and that's When You Say Nothing at All. And this comes under the bad saccharine song. It's the hallmark song. Message is quite clear. It is that, you know, you can embrace the silence, and I really wish he was silent on this and not sung it at all. Number 18, it's actually probably a little bit earlier, but this becomes a little bit of a theme in this list, because I can sort of put this song with When You Say Nothing at All as well. It's in that same sphere of syrupiness, and that is Wet Wet Wet's Love Is All Around Me. It was like number one for like so long. And it was featured on the For Weddings and a Funeral soundtrack. And, you know, people seem to like it. And number 17, I've got Imagine Dragons. Number 16. So this is continuing on. I don't like things that are too syrupy and saccharine and too, like, you know, cutesy or whatever. But Dan Hill's Sometimes When We Touch has to be the most simpering song. Sometimes when we touch, the honesty is too much. It's too much, you're right, it's too much. I can't deal with it. Number 15 is Avicii, and this is one of my, I really hate this track, Hey Brother by Avicii. Friggin' car commercials, it's unbelievable. I just can't get, every time there's like a Jeep ad or something, an ad like that, Hey Brother comes on. It's just that faux country EDM mashup. Number 14, getting into the misogynist bad songs, you know, Hinder is, you know, probably a line of those acts that are doing that kind of stuff. Lips of an Angel is the song I'm talking about here. It is that song about basically wanting to cheat on your partner when the person that you want to have sexual congress is in the next room, sort of thing. It's no good. No good. Hot Action Cop, Fever for the Flavour, disgusting lyrics. It's just so disgusting. And I hate it even more because it is catchy. It's actually very catchy. 12 is the Black Eyed Peas. There's a few you could go with, but I'm going to go with I Got a Feeling. The Green Album. It was the Green Album that had like the fucking cyborg thing on the front. Just naming days of the week. I know that's not a new thing. I get that that's not a new thing, but it's just the way it's done, and it's so obnoxious and insufferable. Number 11, Charlie Puth, Marvin Gaye. Be on the podium for worst lyrics ever in a song. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on till the crack of dawn, whatever, you know. Let's Marvin Gaye and get on. The chorus is utter trash, and so is the rest of the song. Top 10. Top 10. Disturbed. He won't be talking about that He's not talking about that Sound of Silence cover he is. Would he? He wouldn't be talking, Cal wouldn't be, he wouldn't be talking about that, because yes I am. I've had enough of people saying that it's good. Just because you take everything that's good about this Simon & Garfunkel original and you just strip it of all of its essence. You want to do a different take on it, I get, yep, 100% understand that. I'm not gonna, it's just so cinematic and slop. You know, it just sounds like something you could put in to Suno. And it makes it all dramatic and like cinematic, and it's like, number 9 is Lil Dicky's Earth. Okay. So it does have a good intention around it. However, there are better ways to contribute to Earth Day. And one of those things would be to donate to carbon neutral organisations or, you know, eco-friendly charities. You could do that instead of making this. Number 8 is Dixie. Dixie, Be Happy. Be Happy is not good. It is not good. You will want more brain cells back. Number 7 is, comes up on bad music polls all the time, and that is the yellcore, screamy core. I don't even know what even that they are, but it's Broken Side. Teach Me How to Scream. Now this is ear, whatever the opposite of ear candy is, or ear cyanide. I think this we'd probably call it ear cyanide. And what you have here is people screaming over crunk beats with sort of emo bit crusher driven guitars. It's absolutely rubbish. And Broken Side have they are the poster boys of making bad music, so it's really on brand for them to do that. Another famous or infamous person on the internet, an internet figure, internet personality you will probably call, Onision with the Hula Hoop song. I don't need to say anything more, do I? Number 5. I don't know whether this singer is serious or not, and that's, so we're now in this postmodern, post-truth world, okay, where two things can be true, or your truth can be different to my truth, and so on and so forth. So I don't know whether Leonce is actually a serious artist or she's actually completely taken the mick, because some of her tracks, and especially her videos, are just so suspect, and some of the lyrical content is ridiculous.
Teenager in town, these 2 days spinning the street, walking up and down. He is so sexy looking, his trousers hiding something.
Okay. Tones and I, Dance Monkey. It was genuinely one of those moments in time where you could kind of point to and go, this is the turning point here. This is where everything hit the fan. And it was with the advent of, you know, the TikTok came out, and then we had the COVID-19, and then we had AI was starting to come in, deep fakes. This is Dance Monkey is the moment in time where everything started to fall off, right? And a cultural shift needed to happen. It was almost like Dance Monkey was the catalyst for a complete climate change culturally, okay? Maybe it's a good thing that this exists, because it means that we can now identify what the lowest form of slop is. And it will be learning things from that, because AI agents or bots or how whatever they are, right, are learning from whatever the most popular things in a medium are. So Dance Monkey is going to be put into this and used as an example of music. Buckcherry. In some ultimate timeline, Buckcherry a sophisticated, intelligent band, right? If you were to go like in that show Sliders with Jerry O'Connell, you went into the portal, right, and you went to an alternate universe, right? Buckcherry would be that universe's Radiohead, Because everything about that is the antithesis of good taste. Now, Crazy Bitch is the song. I implore you to have a listen to this song, and you'll want to have a shower after it. You'll feel that dirty. Absolutely disgraceful. I will definitely judge anybody who likes this. Do we really have to work the plank here? Because we don't have to, do we? Do we have to? I got some guy yelling at me to do that. I just don't want to. I never understood it. I never understood this. Even as a So Bad It's Good song, I just never understood it. I would just be trying to go somewhere else when this was on. Or another postcode to get out, to not have to listen to this song. It's not a classic. It's rubbish. Putting it into the throwback rotation, and they need to stop. In 100 years' time, the archaeologists are going to dig this time capsule up and see this CD in there. They're going to try and, play it, and they'll find a CD player to put it on. And they're going to do a lot of research on this, and it's going to go into journals and, archaeologists' findings. And obviously, because in about 100 years' time, we'll be in Mars, right? So the people that will be researching will be going down to Earth, and they'll dig up the time capsule, and, they'll find all this. And then they will be thinking, they're like, what were Earth dwellers? Is this really what happened? Is this really why we had to leave Earth? Patrick Monahan. It's Patrick Monahan. It's Patrick. It's Train. It's called Train. Is the band Train? They had a hit called Drops of Jupiter, right, in the late 90s, early 2000s. Can't remember when it was so much. But they had this big hit, and then it was on the radio for a lot. It was on the radio a lot. And then they kind of disappeared. And then, and in those ensuing years between, I guess, the years of probably 2001 and I want to say like 2009, things were good. We had a trainless society. People, there were no trains. There was nobody singing those songs. And then I happened to get a job working at a music store, and then Train put out. They came back, and they put out this song called "Hey Soul Sister," and it's the worst thing I've ever heard. It's really the worst thing I've ever heard. Not only is it taking, it's taking cliches and everything like that. It's taking all the syrupiness of Pat Monahan, his vocals. It's taking all of that. It's taking rock and roll, and it's taking all the edges off. It's making everything agreeable. He's incorporating, so it's bad when people start incorporating other track titles into the songs, like he's doing Madonna in here. It's gift shop music. It's Pat Mon. I'm not gonna begrudge anybody liking Train. I think at this stage we're too far gone to kind of stop it. The train's been and gone, and it's come back, and it's always going to come back, or it's always going to come back around. Okay. And I'm always going to hear it and want to be in another room, and I just can't deal with Train. I can't deal with Pat Monahan. I don't know what it is. I know that there's an appeal. I don't know whether it's co-workers. I don't know what the goal is, but it just needs to stop here. And I've really had enough of today. I've listened to all these tracks, and I'm going to say with the last couple of weeks, even Pepe's, he's had enough. What's your favourite worst songs? Let me know in the comments.